Next we are going, yeah, base color of my face would be this one in the middle. Oh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Today we are doing a blind review of the Pretty Much South Africa Cosmetics. This is a makeup line owned by Eva Modika. I'm going to try out her product and see how I feel about them. This is a blind review, so I haven't seen the product. Well, I have seen them, but I haven't tried them out yet. I haven't swatched anything. So we'll be getting to know the products together, and I'll be giving an honest review, as honest as I possibly can, without being like bashy or anything like that. It's just constructive criticism. And yeah, hopefully I don't have any criticism. Actually, hopefully the products are just really good and everything goes well. And yeah, so firstly I'm going to just show you guys the products, what I have here with me, and then we'll go into the video. I got a set of brushes. Here they are. By the way, not me like last night bought on my phone and then I mistakenly go into my camera app on my phone. Do I not find out that like there's a remote on my camera app on my phone? You know, because you always go and you adjust and you focus the camera and then you come back and you pose and all this stuff. And I actually thought I was gonna get a remote for that, and now, you know, like, I almost bought a remote for my camera. But anyways, let's start off with the brushes. Love, love, love. These type of brushes, always go for wide bristle brushes when you are working on your eyeshadow. Wide bristle brushes are able to blend out colors really well, so you're able to do the circular motion on your eye, and that really does like a lot of work for you versus using a thinner brush like these. Let it focus, please. Yeah, these will not really blend out the color. These are just for placing color, and then you blend out the color with the blending brush. So I love that the brush set has blending brushes and angled brush as well, and it also has a spoolie. Love that. A highlighter brush, and powder brushes as well, so that's super cool. Love that. A face primer and a setting spray. Okay, I'm gonna hold it like that. And I did open these up earlier to check them out. I love this little pump action that's on the bottle. That's super, super cool. And then the setting spray as well. I love the packaging as well. You know me, I'm such like a black and white, simple color girl. So anything that's like very basic colors, I love it. A loose powder, a baking powder. It has a bit of like a pinkish tint, so it'll be interesting to see if that works on my skin or not. 5 different shades of lippies. Oh, my bad. To try out. So this is the number 11, 10, 7, 2, and 5. And then I got a lip liner. I love brown lip liners because of... Oh, it also has a spoolie. And that's exactly what I was about to say, is that brown lip liners, they double as your eyebrow pencil, and usually lip liners are longer, so you can use them for way longer, for both your eyes and your mouth, you know. Powder palettes. Love the packaging. By the way, Snow Online Beauty did this shoot. Yes, that. But this was years ago though. This was about 4 years ago actually. Yeah, so it's really cute. Oh my gosh, I'm reminiscing on this shoot. It was really awesome. Here is the powder palette. I've seen these a lot in Nigerian palettes, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it works. I like that it has a blush, it has a translucent, and like powders all the way in between. That's really, really cool. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. But what I will say is that I wish that the powders had individual names, because these powders are just written pretty much on all of them. And there's also 2 bronzers here, so that's really nice. But at the back they do have numbers actually, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so you'd know which number to refer. But I think if they had like names, it'd be like more fun, you know, more personality on the brand. The pièce de résistance, the last piece, I forgot to show the box first, is this eyeshadow palette. First of all, the quality of this eyeshadow palette is really good. It's nice and thick, and it's not like all floppy. I love that. The branding is also really cute. I actually love this Pretty Much Cosmetics branding. It's really cute. Opening up the palette, this is the colors inside. Not only that, you open up the envelope and there is another color inside. Do you die? That is so great. Like having so many colors, like literally if I was going to an appointment for an individual person, I would then just only take this and I'd be done, child. I'd be finished. I like that it has like smoky colors, you know, like for your darker type of looks. And then it has like nice bright colors for like your daytime looks, you know, airy looks. But don't know, I'm not like a huge eyeshadow type of girl, but I will do a nice neutral look, you know. But I will try and add a bit of color on my eye today for the purpose of obviously testing out the product. Let's get started. I'm starting off with the primer. I'm just gonna put some onto my face. Smells good. Smells really good. I love that chewy look it's giving me right now. It's giving me life. It's very light. It's not like a thicker consistency, so I love that. I'm just gonna dry it up a little bit. I love it. My face is nice and like firm. I can feel it, but it's also not like dry, you know. So I know that the foundation will hold on really well as well. Nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna spray some on my face. Smells good. It actually smells good, genuinely. Just gonna dry that up. I'm just gonna quickly do my foundation and then I'll be back so that we can start doing the rest of the products. This is literally just my base. I haven't put on any powder or anything like that because I obviously want to try out the products, okay? I'm going to use the Pretty Much Bake Powder. I'm just gonna open that up. Angled brush, the powder brush, to just dab a little bit of the powder in there and go with it underneath my eye. Oh, why am I scared? First initial reaction is that yes, what I saw when I opened up the packaging originally is that there is a little bit of a pink undertone, and this is really good though. Actually, it is good, but it's for someone with a more pinker undertone. Can you see that sort of like my highlights goes down a bit more? I don't know if there are other shades of the Pretty Much loose powder. If there are, I would have opted for a more of a lighter color because now it's dimmed down my highlight a little bit. But other than that, I love that it completely mattifies under the eye like that. I love the consistency of it. I like that it actually bakes, you know, like when I feel here, it's smooth, it's nice, no creasing under the eye. I would give the powder a 7 out of 10. I would just say that it just needs to be a little bit more yellow, and maybe this isn't my tone again. I'm sure that they have other tones. The brush though is super soft, and it holds product really well. I like that it like spreads things out exactly where I want them to. Can you see? I really love that about it. The brush, 9 out of 10. It's perfect. I love it. I love the way it lays the color. Love everything about it. Now I'm going to go in with our powder palette. Looking at it, my tone be this one in
the middle. Oh.
Okay, Eva, girl, these need to be stuck on, girl. Come on now. I'm going for this one in the middle, right here. The powder brush from Headline, and just gonna dab it in there. Nice. And go around my face with that. It's giving me more blush, actually. It's really close tone to my skin, and I'm actually going to blend it in with the one underneath a little bit, number 8. Yeah, I'm actually happy with that. I think number 8 is more of my tone, actually. Compact powders, I'll give it a 9, 8.5. No, compact powders, I'll give it a 9. This is really good. I really like that it's is coming to my tone, very close to my skin tone. And then I'm going to use the same powder and one of her flat brushes and contour my nose a little bit like this. There's a bit of a reddish undertone on the powder, but it's not a huge difference. I'm really happy with this powder. This is now going to be my new favorite powder, number 8. Really good. Recommend. So now I'm going in with number 4. That's the darker one here on the side, just higher up into my eyebrow here, like this, just to make my nose thinner. Yeah, love it so much. I'm going to do my blush. I'm using the pink color of the blush here. I usually don't wear blush. I don't know why. I think like blush just makes me look a bit too cartoonish, but I love the pinkness of it though. I really love that. Like, no cap, I like that pink. I might have put a bit too much, so I'm gonna blend it out with my powder. By the way, that's a hack, guys. When you feel like you put too much blush and you're looking like a cartoon, don't rub it off. Oh god, this mirror is in my frame. But don't rub it off. Just like use your compact powder color and blend it out a little bit, and it's fixed, you know. So when I mix the two together, it gives me like this orangish nice tone that I like, and I'm really happy about that. It's giving boss, bitch. It's giving bad, bitch. So let's do some highlight now. I'm going to go into the shimmer over here. I'm gonna try and show the shimmerness of it. Yeah, can you see? Yeah, I'm gonna use this shimmer on my cheekbone. Let's see how it works, guys. Let us see. Yeah, boo, 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 boo. Yo, oh, I'm so happy because you know what, sometimes like highlight like shimmers, they will have this like pashile color, like that looks like, I don't know, and it's not like, it's not giving that gold, you know, shimmerness that you want, like this, like that. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I love this. I love it. I love it. Guys, get into Eva girl. Eva girl, period. Do my teardrop, of course, child. Who's snail without a teardrop? So I'm gonna use some of this and into my teardrop area like this. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Like, I love it. This is gonna be the first thing that finishes on this palette, let me tell you that. And then on my nose. Excuse me, okay? And now, because I'm so obsessed with this damn shimmer, not me cackling, I'm gonna use some on my chest, like on my cheekbones right here, darling. You know what, like if you watch my intro video, you'll see about how I was saying that makeup was no longer like a fun thing for me, because makeup is like my work, like my hustle, and I work really hard, and it's not like a fun place for me, you know. And now that I've started like creating content outside of work, I've realized that I've like reignited my love for makeup, and I'm like passionate about it again. I love it again, and that's so like nice, you know. It's like I'm rediscovering it. Even though I know everything about makeup, it's like I'm getting to know makeup all over again, and it's like so exciting. I really love it. The shimmer, 100 out of 10. The compact powder, I said 8.5. I haven't tried the translucent. If I do some translucent powder first, I think that would actually work. If I started off with some translucent under the eye, like so, and then went in with my loose powder, I think that would actually work. Yeah, so there's a hack. Start with the translucent powder, pack it on a little bit like this, and then go in with your loose powder, the setting powder. And I think those two combinations will like bring it somewhere to where it makes sense. Okay. To spray a little bit of setting spray. I spray myself like 3 times when I'm doing my makeup. Just after I set my powder, before I start my makeup, and when I'm finished with everything. So, and it's a formula that works, because let me tell you what, all my clients are always like, I even got a call this one time. I did a client and she went all the way back to Durban. She had come for I think it was John Legend. What was it? The alcohol, Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker. And she did her makeup. She went all the way back to Durban, same makeup, and she was calling me like, because she had to rush in the morning and leave. She was like, girl, what type of juju be this? I'm just gonna use a little bit of powder to mattify my eyebrows a little bit. Oh, sorry. Why am I saying sorry to the camera instead of saying sorry to myself? Here it is. I'm actually having so much fun reviewing this makeup, and initially, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be tedious. I was like, ugh. I forgot that there's a spoolie on this one. And then I'm going to just draw my eyebrow now. I like that it's not too dark. It's giving me a nice brown brow actually. I do wish it was just a little bit brown, because can you see that it's giving me a little bit like red? But I'll give the benefit of the doubt, because this is a lip liner. It's not an eyebrow pencil, but I would still use it, you know. Let me just conceal, and then we'll get into the eyeshadow. Now let's get into this palette, child. I'm going to use this one. It's during the day. I think I'll create another like date night look with more of the smoky, but for today I'm going to use this side of the palette. There you have it. So I think that I need to open the other palette. Okay, because I don't have a dark brown. When I'm looking at all of these, the browns are shimmers, and I need a matte shimmer for my base color. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. This one right here, this brown. That is going to be my base color. So I'm going to start off with that brown. I'm going to go exactly on my crease line like this. So you should always be able to see your crease when you open your eyes like this, ne? Or else you've put it too low. There's no sense putting it right where that line is like this. Then when you open your eye, there's nothing there, you know? So make sure that you go on it and just above it. That's a little tip. And then I'm going to go into the side of my eye like this as well. Okay, I just got done doing my other eye as well. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a lighter brown. So the eyeshadows don't have individual names, which I understand there's a lot of colors here, so I get that it wouldn't have individual name for each color, but I like the pigment. It's super strong. I'm just gonna blend that color out with a bit of like a lighter brown. There is no faults with the eyeshadow actually. Just going to use two colors to create a transition color. A transition color is like when there's a dark color and there's a light color, and then that color in the middle of the two colors that brings the two colors together. Do you get what I mean? So can you see that this side now there's that bit of like a blend into the lighter brown and the darker brown, versus this side it's just the dark brown and the light brown, because I wanted to have a bit of personality. Just gonna use a nice cream base color, so I'm gonna use this color up here, a nice lighter color, just to like open up my eyes a little bit, you know. Look how that looks. Yeah, I see a shimmer here as well, so I'm going to use some of the shimmer and see how it compares to the shimmer on the palette. Oh, it's also nice. It's also good. I'm going to use the angled brush to go underneath my eye with the same dark shadow that we used. Nice. Yeah, I like how smoked out that looks. I actually thought I was going to blend it out with a little transition color, but there's actually no need. And the pigment is really good, no cap. Okay, I've just put on my lashes. Oh, lashes obviously just finish a look. Okay. Now I'm going in to line my lips with the same eyebrow pencil that I used on our eyebrows. I like to overline my lips because I actually want to do my lips, but I'm scared to do anything to my face because then what if it's terrible? The number 5 lip color. It smells like candy. I'm not really much of a dark lip kind of girl, so I'm gonna mix in a bit of concealer just to like make it a bit lighter. I just prefer them to look lighter. That's a personal preference. If you're into dark lips, then you will be happy with the way that it was in the beginning. My setting spray for the last time. I love the way it smells. It smells like a perfume, like literally like a perfume. Okay, let me just bring down my hair and then we'll do the final look. And this is the complete look, darlings. I was supposed to iron this little piece here at the back, but I didn't. Overall, I'd give the line a honest 8.5 out of 10. Literally, I'm really happy with the products. I had a bit of my makeup stuff on the side because I was like so sure that like maybe I'm gonna have to use some of my stuff, like some eyeshadow or whatever, but the products literally worked really well. It's just obviously the powders were not stuck on properly, and some of the things do have a bit of a pinkish undertone and a reddish undertone, but overall, you know, really well done. For a beauty line that is in its teething stage, very beginning stages of the line, it is doing really well. I would think that it's going to go very far. It should be very successful. The products are good quality, the packaging is beautiful, and so yeah, you know, when companies are still like in the beginning, there are some you know, things then there that you have to expect. You know, not everything is going to run smoothly, and with time the person learns and understands how to run their business efficiently. All businesses, every single business has to start somewhere, you know, so you have to allow a bit of grace for then those things that you feel like there's room for improvement, you know. But overall, I'm super happy with the products. I'm really happy with everything, and yeah, well done, Eva. Well done on this line. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'm also going to tag Pretty Much Cosmetics because they did a great job, and check them out and try their products.